Well, taking advantage of some nice weather, get a few off the wall projects done. I did want to work on bringing the deck into the shop, but I got some more cleanup to do on it out here. Ran a generator, drained the fuel, and I needed to move some stuff out of the way so I can get access to my shop crane. So yeah, let's get to it. So I figured before putting the generator away, I'm gonna let it run. I got about half a load on it, 1500 watts. Yeah, I had to resort to the Startolator 2000 here. Just 3 bolts. Popped it on there, she backfired and then took off. So I may leave that off, because this makes starting it a whole lot easier. Well, seeing I had almost a full tank of gas in this thing, and it's last year's gas, I let it run for about an hour on a light load, and we're going to drain all the gas. I did shut the gas off and let the bowl run dry. So we're going to store this after I get the rest of the gas out of it. So once I got the generator out of the way, I'm going to bring the crane out. We're going to lift this up on the table here, and I'm going to wire brush the inside and maybe try to lay some paint down, pull the blades off. I did pressure wash that a while back, but now I want to wire brush it and cover up the rust with some paint. But yeah, we'll bring this in, put it on the bench, and check everything out. I want to check that lower belt out, see if it needs replaced. But yeah, shouldn't take too long to drain the gas here. Well, we're going to pull the blades off while we're waiting on the gas to drain. I've got it set on number 3, 9/16. Let's see what we can do with it. There's one. There's 2. Yeah, this ain't even the highest setting. Popping them right off. There's 3. Yep, easy peasy. Well, I think I got one more season left on these blades. That one is almost gone. I'm not sure which side they came off of. I should have checked it. I do have part numbers, so I'm wire brushing them. I may look and see how much new blades are, but yeah, they should grind up and put a little bit of an edge on them, and they should be fine. All right, well, here's my setup. Had to do a little finagling to try to get it to where it's not going to swing. I guess I'll do the wire brush tomorrow, so I'm running out of time, but for now I can scrape most of the big stuff off. Yep. Let me do that, get most of the big stuff off, and then we'll do the quick wire brush tomorrow. Okay, well, I got most of the big stuff off. We'll put the wire brush on the angle grinder tomorrow and clean the rest of this up and get it ready for paint. And I was checking the mandrels, sound really good, and I was kind of looking at that belt as it went around, and yeah, I think I'm going to pull that off and see if we can find a new one for that. This pulley sounds a little dry. This one, we have a problem, and it's probably where I pressure washed it, but we've got a replacement. So yeah, a little bit more cleanup, and I want to call it quits for the day. I'm doing a couple searches for some new blades. I've found, fairly decent priced ones out there, but they are listed as 15 3/8 inch in length. So I searched on the part number in the manual and also the part number on these blades, and these blades measure right at 15 inches. And my concern is I go 15 3/8, which is right to here, on two blades, that they may hit each other. I don't know. What do you guys think? 15 3/8. I guess I might mount these back up out there and just see what kind of gap I've got, just to make sure I can. Yeah, because if those new blades and both part numbers say 15 3/8, so could that be that much wear on these blades? Don't know. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. All right, I mounted two blades back up and lined them up, and I've got basically a 1/2 inch between tip to tip, little over 1/2 inch. So could these blades be wore that much? And the new blades are 3/8 of an inch. So you can see that. Well, now I'm getting a different measurement. If I measure crossways, yeah, I think that should work. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to order a new set because these are pretty well worn.